This is Champion Podcast.
Uma iniciativa da Champion Language Center e a expansão da comunidade da língua inglesa em Angola. O programa será realizado inteiramente em inglês para cativar a audiência. Fala inglês, fala global.
Greetings, audience. This is episode number 2. I'm your host, the Executor, straight from Benfica, Luanda. In this podcast, we got a special guest. Yes, it's Mr. Bernardino, aka the Grammar Master. He's one of the leading captains on the English Champion Language Center, and we say captain because he leads the English teachers, of course, and he's the most devoting guys. We can say that because he uses much of his hours teaching, and he really likes it a lot, just like every one of us trying and pushing and get things there. So in this interview, it's going to be very interesting because Mr. Bernardino is right here with us in Angola, of course, and he lives also in Benfica. So we're going to hear about his experience, his challenges, and his beautiful stories through the journey of the English knowledge. So keep your ears open and listen because this is going to be very, very exciting and you can learn a lot from it. So stay tuned, keep your ears up.
Aprecies o nosso programa? Queres fazer parte da nossa comunidade? Não hesite. Ligue para 996 124 991 e conte já alguém fluente na língua inglesa e fale com confidência. Não hesite, estamos localizados no Benfica, rua direita do BFA, condomínio Sur 1D, bairro Benfica, Luanda.
Hello, everyone. Once again, we are back at the show and we got another major, huge special guest in here, aka the Grammar Master. Yes, he's here with us, Mr. Dino, also known as Mr. Bernardino for the most of the students in our center. And today we're going to listen from Mr. Dino a lots of good lessons and experience. First of all, we'd like to welcome Mr. Dino. So, Mr. Dino, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for your invitation, and I really appreciate the opportunity that you gave to me to be interviewed about the program.
Yeah, it's our pleasure as well. The people really love you, and the students know you very, very well. They know what amazing chance it is to have you here.
Thank you.
Yes. So, the first thing is that everyone wants to know, why did Mr. Dino started English?
Oh, first of all, I studied English because since I was a child, I used to watch some videos and like films or whatever. So and I thought, how can I do what I must do to learn English? So it started like this. And one of my elder brother, when he saw that things, okay, this guy likes English. I think he's passionate. He speaks English very well. So he offered me a dictionary, a small dictionary. So I started to read dictionary. First of all, I used to learn just to say word by word, like a tree, like a bird, other things. So and I started to create the passion at me. And then at the end, I continued to study alone, studying myself, studying, keeping studying. And then when it was in 2007, I was studying English in a house, like having
All right,
like extra lesson.
like self-study.
Exactly.
All right.
But in a
right.
house. Okay, we used to study with one of my friends, Joseph, and then we continued. But it wasn't like.
It wasn't that
It wa-
intense.
Exactly. It wasn't intense. And it wasn't enough. Sometimes when we try to speak English, people start to laugh. Oh, you guys, you are lying yourself, whatever. Yeah, it
Funny,
was
right?
like this. And then I continued. Until now. So I had an opportunity to have more knowledge to learn how to speak English. It was the traveling that I had to go to South Africa. So, but I went there. I went there not because I wanted to to learn again grammar. No, I knew grammar because I used to study grammar in high school, at
Self-study.
university, self-study. I knew grammar, but I wanted to be fluent. As you notice that even now I'm not too
Yeah.
fluent. Yeah.
No,
It's
you're
a-
a great grammar master. This is amazing. You're dominating totally. So, yeah.
So it was quite difficult to be there because it's not the same way that I used to think. So when we arrived there in South Africa, in Johannesburg, it was like, okay, at school you can understand, but on the street it was quite difficult because of the way that they speak, the accent, were many things. And yeah, it wasn't easy. But it's like we say, if you need something, if you want to do something, if you have a passion, you have a target, you succeed.
Yeah, that's true. Indeed. And seeing you, the way you're speaking right now, is quite convincing. And it just proves that if we fight and, give our best to get something, to get what we need to get to, we can reach that.
Exactly.
So that's amazing. But there's always challenges in this process. So what our audience would like to know, Mr. Dino, what was your biggest obstacle while you were learning English? Like, what was the thing that really kept you like, oh my goodness, this is difficult. I gotta get over it. But what was that main obstacle you faced before?
Yes. The main obstacle that I had is it was the accent.
Yes. See.
The accent. And I remember that one of my teacher used to call me Mr. Zuma because of accent. Yeah, principally the name, the numbers. The number
Alright.
were difficult, so it was very very difficult to get. But what I did, I used to write down some difficult words in a paper, and wherever I go, I took those papers and I start to read them,
Yeah.
reading and repeating louder, even on the way that I'm going to visit my friends. I just read the papers that I used to get to write down. It was like this, and I got it. Principally, the word that I think most of the students that are learning English, the word that they struggle with are the word that we call PA.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
they are extremely difficult, and that stuff that will through the tongues, whatever. Yeah, it's very difficult. Like with and damn, whatever those things. It's very difficult. So, but if you practice, you keep on practice, you get it.
Yeah, that's so true. Even during class, we got students who eagerly struggle with that part, and
Exactly.
we try constantly to work them.
Exactly.
And it is true, but once you work and exercise, you can
Yeah.
like I say, you can pass over these obstacles, and you can just make another step
Exactly.
to another level. That's amazing. So
Exactly.
that's a very great example of yours.
Exactly.
All right. Everybody wants to start to learn English, right?
Exactly.
But most of the people, they're always aware in some point of their life, like, oh my goodness, I need to speak English. What was your moment in your life that you realized, like, I need to speak English? The importance of it.
Exactly. English, as we know, everybody that study English, the target is to understand, to be in touch with the world. Because English is international. It's like if you know how to speak English, you get a life. Like
It's true. Yeah.
Exactly. So, and I learned in my case, it was like, okay, I have to speak English when I watch TV, when I watch movies, when I watch like American programs, British programs, I can understand. Yeah, it was like this. So it was a challenge. I thought I have to speak English. I don't need someone to tell me, okay, they are saying this, they are saying this. I want to hear that by
you want to
myself.
understand it by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't need an
And then,
interpreter.
that is the case. So for the student that they are studying English, they think that I have to tell you is that if you try on to do things, just try on to do things, insist, be persistent, you are going to get it. You're going to get it.
So interesting, amazing, and yeah, Mr. Dino, he's been kind of a travel guy, and he tells you guys exactly what he has been doing in this case. All right, this is a very interesting question, quite a fun. I mean, people like to travel, of course, but if you would get a chance to go to English-speaking country, which one?
In my opinion, let me see. People used to say that the best English is American, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes maybe because of the influence that American have, movies,
yeah.
music, whatever. So, but my passion is to visit Australia. They say that Australian they speak in a different way.
They got a different accent. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think it's a cool country.
That is a challenge. One day I would like to visit one of the Australian countries. And
Sure you will.
Yeah.
Sure you will. This is amazing.
Exactly.
Wow. So that's it. That's it. That's the chance to get to visit a country would be Australia. All right. Many people in Angola love the English language, but they tend to see like big obstacles when it comes to learning it. What would you like to tell them? Like, do you have any motivational word for those people in Angola who struggle to learn English? What would you like to tell them?
The thing that I have to tell you guys, listen, and is like you, as I said before, you have to insist. Everything that you do that with passion, you get it. How? I have known a lot of people that studied here in Angola. I have known a lot of students that they speak English. Some of them they have never studied at an English center or something, but they can speak, even with some mistakes. But they can speak. They can make people to understand them what they desire, what they need. Oh, that is the point. So if you guys you have passion, you like to speak English, just find us. You have to find out a place. You have to find out people to practice with. If you find people like teachers or some friend that is living in a different country that speak English, or you find people that they also have the same desire with you. They want to learn English. Keep on practicing with them. Study hard. You buy books. You have to have CDs. You have to have dictionaries. Read them and listen them. Ask people that they have experience with the language, and you get it. I know that you can get. You are going to speak well as a native. I'm telling you, you are going to speak better than me.
You see, guys, This is AKA Grammar Master, Mr. Dino. So you heard the advice that you guys have to do. Like I said, we're always here, and this is for you. All right? Thank you a lot. Thanks a lot, Mr. Dino. You came today to our show and to share this experience. And we hope to see you in future episodes. You're going to be invited as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing your experience.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you soon next time.
Aprecie o nosso programa? Queres fazer parte da nossa comunidade? Não hesite. Ligue para 996 124 991 e torne-te já alguém fluente na língua inglesa e fala com confidência. Não hesite, estamos localizados no Benfica, pela direita do BFA, Condomínio Sur 1D, bairro Benfica, Luanda.
Wow, that was what an amazing experience. Such a good lessons to take from. So, guys, take notes of it. Persistence always pays off. With the right effort, the right techniques, and with the right actions, you will get there. You will learn English. So, folks, don't stay shy or afraid or scared. You have to try. You have to dare. So, in order to reach the stage, the level that you so-called really wants to reach, don't stay there and just stand. You have to do something. You have to move. So, once again, this podcast is made for you. Stay tuned on the next episode from Champion Podcast. I'm your host, the Executor, and see you soon.
This is Champion Podcast.